Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady.
They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. Now on second down, this is Gurley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
He's tackled at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
And an alley to run.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's taken down inside the 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, it's Gurley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. One quarter down. It's the NFC off to the early advantage. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll throw with Breeze. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. NFC South to NFC South. Breeze to Julio Jones for a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Now Gurley. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Julio Jones, the lone receiver left. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
PAT up and good by Rosas. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Now, this is a nice little gift-wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the NFC adds on to their lead. Well, the defense did their job, and then, boom, a one-play drive. The offense does their job pretty well, too.
Is that called rewarding them and thanking them for what they did? They went right out and put points on the board. Thank you so much for getting us the football.
Rosas good with the extra point. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. This is taken at the 3. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. On first down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Mahomes to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Here's a carry for James Conner of the Steelers. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Brett Kern. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that one will fall incomplete. Here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Breeze now. And finding the tight end Hooper. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Breeze to throw again. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Breeze to his Saints teammate Thomas for the NFC first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Breeze again. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Again, it's Breeze. This will be caught at about the 5. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gurley. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
That was a really nice play, to be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
To me, the defense was a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it here with the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line? Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and the NFC is going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now Breeze. And that's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now Breeze. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Intended for Michael Thomas. Incomplete. Xavier Howard on the other.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And Rosas puts this one through. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. It's NFC football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The AFC thus far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake, but he will not make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here.
And he will score. Touchdown. NFC. An 11-yard touchdown. And the NFC just continuing to pour it on. Rosas now to add the PAT. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Next to score.
A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
The AFC takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Mahomes. And that's incomplete.
Intended for Travis Kelce. Incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Here's Brett Kern now. On presumably to punt, though he... Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that was point-counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Throwing now is Breeze. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a... guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl is maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an individual effort there on that run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
The AFC takes over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yellow, number 180.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
yardage.
yards.
Okay.
Kyle Fuller there defensively.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Now it's Gurley. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Von Miller. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Again they run with Gurley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch. A lot of those...
Excitement? Well, we got that in abundance as this Pro Bowl is underway from Orlando, Florida. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go! At their own 31-yard line.
Ready. 5-8.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 6 there on the first down play. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Breeze. Lets it fly for Thielen. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken around the 12. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the AFC will have it 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Khalil Mack just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy the Madden you already know and love with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game and exhibition.
Watch out flip. Watch out whip. I'm in the whip. All in the wrist. I never switch. Ice in the wrist. Car on the wrist. All in the wrist. Watch out flip. Watch out whip. I'm in the whip. All in the wrist. I never switch. Ice in the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They Ella, they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist. Ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist,
since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ex-slick, then hit with the.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Time for a check of the starting offensive unit here for the AFC.
DeAndre Hopkins was named All-Pro for the first time in 2017. And really don't have to do much but look at the statistics to know why. 4 touchdown grabs in 2016, jumped that up to 13 in 2017. That led all NFL receivers. Also added in 96 catches and close to get free in the secondary is a